2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs, Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Insanity, and it's Black in at the 3. And for Chicago, Lee out there with the kid, and it's Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Andrews in at the point. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now, here's Fox. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the kid. To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dosunmu's got the opening basket of the game for the Bulls.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Insanity, the pass to Black. Clock at 6. The pass to Sochan. Puts it up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Lee passes to Andrews. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Insanity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Clearly a foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the evening.
San Antonio, number 5, at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Chicago. Here's Andrews. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game, and the basket is good.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Lee. They grab their own miss. And it's Vucevic missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Insanity. He's been producing a fair amount of offense 9 in and 9 out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Now here's Lee. Shoots it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Insanity. Wembanyama, right side. Count it from 12.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Lee. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise.
Take a look at some of the numbers for Ayo Dosunmu. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Insanity. It's stolen by Vucevic. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Chicago leading by 6. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Lee. He had 25 points last game.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And he recovers it. Pass to Black. Back to Wembanyama. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 9 points. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Left side, Fox finds the open look, and it's on target.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Here's Andrews. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Skinny's got 9 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Here's Andrews following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's the kid. Last game he had 12. A fader. Here's Vucevic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Here's Zohan. No good with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Andrews passes to Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Insanity picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
13 foul.
And here is Dosunmu. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Black. Can't hit from 12. The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Dosunmu. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his abilities.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
On the free throw, no good. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
That's awesome. Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin.
Timeout.
But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Chicago. They're sitting pretty. Second place, looking to take the top spot.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Dean. With his first shot attempt, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Andrews passes to Vucevic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
San Antonio shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Black at the line for one.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Andrews. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Andrews. Connects from three-point range. Skinny's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Here's Insanity. Going inside. Passes it to Black. From past the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Baseline try, and he drops that one in. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Vucevic. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. Fox with it. He's picked up by Lee. It's stolen. Down low, Andrews. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Lee. 6 points for him. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Zohan, the pass to Insanity. And he drives in. He with the block. Here's Andrews. 14 points for him. He feeds it to Vucevic. Misses the baby hook. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Fox. And he gets it to go. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
On the wing, Lee. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And it's Zohan missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Andrews. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And that's a huge shot there. The three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
The Spurs shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And San Antonio with the change here too. Paul's checked in for Fox. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Andrews, defended by Paul. Pulls up from the corner, and that one's good. Andrews. Skinny's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bulls?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Herter. Here's the kid. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Lee. And it's Chicago scoring again. Spurs trail by 3. Al Paul. He has yet to score. And Wembanyama outside. The pass to Black. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Black's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's Andrews. Connects on the foul line jumper. Skinny's got 20 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. That is how you finish it.
Yeah.
36.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Spurs up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Skinny, Lee out there with the kid, and there's Money. And it's Herter in at the 2. Pass to Money. Shot clock at 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at the chosen one. He has a huge vote total right now. Number 3, in fact, among Western Conference players.
And looking more and more like he'll be a starter. And that's really a tribute to the work he's put in this season. He's earned each and every one of those votes.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Wembanyama, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
That's a 2 from Lee. Money from the wing. Lee's got 10 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Paul. Drops it in from 11 feet. Paul's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Spurs.
It's his agility that helps Paul beat interior defense, especially when it's tight like this.
Andrews, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. It's been quite a game for Stinnie.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring team. The Bulls in second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Assey, the pass to Black. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Ball with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Now here's Herter. Clock at 4. From 17 feet out. Black grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Unloads. Offensive rebound. Back to Barnes. Passes it to Paul. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Money, covered by Johnson. The rebound by the Spurs. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at San Antonio. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
San Antonio leading. Here's Paul. Power down with both hands.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Charles Bassey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Barnes against Lee. To end the drought. Black grabs the board. Black's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Deflects the pass. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Black's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lee goes in.
Who reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. San Antonio calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Make some noise!
For money. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Here's Black, covered by Lee. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Ball kicks to Herter. Here's Money. Hasn't made one yet. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Herter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Ball right side. Barnes outside. On the pass to Black. From downtown. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 22 points for the chosen one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Lee. Pass to Money. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Passes to Johnson. The kick out to Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Bulls trail by 4. Ball surveying the defense. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Black. Rebound by the Bulls. The Kids got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball finds Herter. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Vucevic check in for Chicago. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group leading the position in rebounding the last 10 games. You look at Lee, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, the chosen one, several spots down.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs that do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Count that one. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Lee outside. Puts it up from 17. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Sohan. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Ball against Fox. Ball no good.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss it.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
The assist.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Ball hits them both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Lead. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. The kid comes in for money, and it's Skinny in for Ball. Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Andrews passes to Vucevic. Over Wembanyama. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Vucevic.
And Vuce is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Chicago has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Out to Lee. Pass to Dean. Gives it right over Wembanyama. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fox deciding where to go with it. On the clock. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's blocked. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lee outside.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's insanity. It's stolen by Vucevic. Inside. Oh, my goodness. What a play. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Bucket is good. Black's got 28. Here's Andrews. 24 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
There's the pass to Wembanyama. That one good for 2. Wembanyama has got 11.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not getting hit in the face. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Chicago leading on the court for San Antonio. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. Insanity is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Black in at the small forward position. And Wembanyama throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Lee passes to Vucevic, and they pick up 2. 8 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Sochan. Vucevic defending. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. And you take a look at Lee, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
Fox passes to Sochan. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Insanity. And another basket for San Antonio.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
Here's Andrews. And that one is hammered home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
And Fox gets it to go.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Andrews. Another one falls for Chicago.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Insanity. Plays it up and banks it in. Insanity's got 6 points.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Here's Andrews. Pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Andrews. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Fox. Rebound by Andrews.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Lee outside. That shot off. Good defense by Wembanyama. Pass to Sochan. Lee with the block. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Lee with the stuff.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn
burner. San Antonio calls timeout.
Look at Victor Wembanyama here.
The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 23 points per game, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks.
To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Bulls have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Dosunmu. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the pass to Dosunmu. Here's the kid. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. A new 14 for the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. He kicks to Lee. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. Lee's got 24 points.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Swiped away. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Sochan. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Andrews.
All right, a moment to check out stats for the kid. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. And the first one drops. Good on both. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Black, and he has 28 points for the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fox passes to Bassey. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
Shot clock at 2. Yep, it counts. Fox has got 10 points in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
College fans, you're getting t-shirts. Who wants one?
Money's checked in for Chicago. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Number one, the Bulls.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month. Challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Bulls leading by 4. Here's Andrews. 32 points in the game. And here's Huerter. The shot. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pulls it up. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. Rebound San Antonio. Black's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Insanity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
2 shots.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And the foul on Skinny. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Fox. 10 points for him. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Chicago trailing here. Here's Andrews. He's got 32. Fires top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. Skinny's got 8 here in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Yep, that one goes in there. Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Lee. As he pulls it in. San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Fox kicks to Black. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Lee passes to Money. And that one, good. Money's got his second bucket tonight. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Lee against Fox. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
Chicago calls timeout.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable. On your feet, fans, it's time for
checking out the numbers for De'Aaron Fox. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
6 to shoot. There's Lee with the 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's blocked. From deep, Herter. And the 3 ball is good. Herter's got 5 now.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Black trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely. Pass to Money. On the wing, Lee. Guarded by Fox. They now take the lead. Lee's got 26 points.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
Here's Insanity. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Rebound by Andrews.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside, Fox. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Charles Bassey, second personal foul.
The Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, Lee. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Lee. And both free throws good for Lee.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ball passes to Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 5 now.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
2 minutes.
Herder against Fox. And Herder gets it to go. Herder's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 3. Lee passes to Herder. Fox with the steal. Here's Black, covered by Lee. Black, no good.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Barnes against Lee. Barnes kicks to Black. Passes it to Fox. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Assist from
Fox has got 10 points here in the second half. Now Lee, 28 points for him. Here's Andrews. Back to Lee, puts up a deep 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For the lead. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
3-second difference between shot clock and game time. It's Fox with the drive. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Count it, good. Fox has got 12 now in this quarter.
The sweat that Fox puts in to try and do it all, his energy really sets the bar for his team.
Here's Andrews. Pass to Herder. Shoots over Fox. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Bulls up 1. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. All out there with Kevin Herder. Then there's Lights Out, and there's Money. And it's Dean in at the center, locking down the middle. And there's the pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Herder. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The Bulls with the lead. Lee outside. From the high post. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. He lobs it up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Fox. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Here he goes. Money passes to Lee. Over Barnes. Good D by Barnes.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
That bucket in no time at all.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Herder passes the ball. And there's the drive. Lee trying to get open. Good work defensively by Fox.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
A nice shot by Sohan. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Lee. Steps back and dreams the jump shot. Lee's got 30 points.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Vassell, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Right wing. Tries yet again. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. 8 points for Money.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. It's all in by the Bulls. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Fox, good on the 13-footer. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Ball kicks to Herder. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Money passes to Lee. 5 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lee's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround, Jay, when it's done like that.
Ball against Fox, and the shot goes in.
The tenacity, Fox putting it all on display with that jumper.
Bulls leading by 3. Left side, Ball. Pass to Money. Kicks it to Lee. Here's the kid. Wide open look. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Lee in the posts. Shot from 6. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Barnes. And the shot is good.
Harrison Barnes.
Lee with the ball. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. So for the Bulls. Osumu, he's checked in for Kevin Herder. And it's Skinny in for Ball. The Spurs also changing it up. Black comes in for Wembanyama. And Paul subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Spurs trail by 3. Paul right side. Right block shot. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Insanity, he's checked in for Vassell.
Number 5.
Here's Black. Rebound by the kid.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Insanity, covered by Lee. Here's Insanity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for the Spurs, number 5, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Lee. Passes to Andrews. Back to Lee. Fires away from outside. Hands it from downtown. Lee's got 39.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Ball passes to Black. Pass to Insanity. It's up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Lee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Andrews, no good.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
It's good.
Assisted.
Here's Andrews. The pass to Dosunmu. Here's Money, covered by Barnes. Pass to Lee. Lock at 6. Puts the fade away right on the money. Lee's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Insanity, and it's blocked. And they get it back. The kick out to Barnes. Bangs home the trifecta.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Andrews. To the middle. Here's Lee. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Lee's got 43 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Insanity to tie it up. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Right side, Lee. Fader on the way. 2 points. That one goes. Lee's got 45 points. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The kick out to Barnes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Dosunmu. Floats one. And that's 2 points on the layup. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Insanity, the pass to Black. Now Barnes. Back to Black. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Black, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Vucevic checked in for the kid. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Fox comes in for Chris Paul. He hits both from the stripe. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lee left side. Here's Money. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wembanyama, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Money, and it's denied. Here's Sohan. And the pass to Black. And right through it goes.
Timeout.
Black's got 35 in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, the chosen one.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. We're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Insanity. He kicks to Black. Off target from outside. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Black's got 9 points now in just the second half. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
It's deflected. Andrews. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Andrews.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. So making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
A nice shot by Black. Black's got 39.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Here's Andrews. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline. He with the block. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Wembanyama.
He put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And here are the Bulls now. Timeout call, the Bulls. They're down by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
Dean passes to Andrews. A rebound by the Spurs.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Spurs, Black.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Andrews. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Black at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Andrews. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.